Autism is a neurological condition that, so these people with autism experience the world differently. How they communicate, how they experience just the normal things we do, like sounds, pictures. So they're very different from what we experience. So they're called neurotypicals, and they are neurodivergents, and we're neurotypical. So they experience everything we experience in the world differently. So many times people think that autism is a disease that can be cured, but it's not a disease, it's a neurological spectrum. And another thing that's a misconception, that it mostly affects the boy child, the male. But like my daughter is someone who's in the spectrum. Another misconception that we have is that autistic people have special abilities, like they have superpowers. While they do have certain strengths because their condition enables them to experience things very different from us, they don't have superpowers. And they're different. Some are really smart. They're just like neurotypical individuals, where we each have our own strengths. They just present differently than they would. Another misconception is that autism can be cured. So because it's not a disease, it can't be cured. There's no medicine. Of course, there's a lot of information and a lot of things that are coming up. We don't know. Maybe in the future there will be a cure. Personally, I don't believe that there's a cure, because just the way we were born African, you're born white, you're born from a Kisii tribe, it's just who they are. And another thing, and one of the reasons why I'm doing this, is because autism is caused by bad parenting. I'll give an example. Tendai was diagnosed with something called virtual autism. And what we were told is it was because of exposure to the screen. Well, that is not a good thing to do to any child, neurotypical, neurodivergent, because kids are supposed to be going out there. How they develop is through play, through interacting with other people. Having Tendai as our first child, the things we didn't know. And we exposed her, of course, to different things that we didn't know could be hazardous. Another thing is, so many children sit on the screen and watch the Cocomelons and everything, and they didn't become autistic. So it has nothing to do with the parenting. That's just how these kids were born.